29.
28.
27.
26. 25.
24.
23.
22. 21.
20.
19.
18.
17.
16.
15.
14.
13. 12.
11.
10.
8.
6.
6. What happened to 7?
7.
5.
4.
3.
2. 1. 0.
There you go. Happy Friday. Glad somebody's having a elbow cuff. May as well get this out of the way here. There's your freebie. There's the free bell. My back, guys, my back is so screwed. I don't know how long this live feed's going to be. My back is screwed up. What is this elbow coughing? What are we elbow coughing about? It's going to be a boring one if you guys don't have a lot to say. So, Honey Bear, how are you? Guys, my back is so screwed up. I got a muscle spasm in my upper, in like right below my, like in the lat, below my shoulder blade, across my rib cage, and it fucking sucks. It is not at all comfortable. So we're going to see how long this lasts. I've got a pillow that I'm leaned up against, but it still isn't great. Guys, I have to say, this is a contender for Knife of the Year. 2 weeks to slow the elbow cough. Well, I mean, stop hanging out in certain areas, you know? So, what's everybody got going on? Blue Mighty Ninja, one more cowbell for the hell of it. Thanks for the service. Hey, you guys don't have to thank me for my service, but today is the appropriate day for it. Oh my God, my back. I should put that in my lap so I don't have to bend over again. There's a lot of times that the thank you for your service is not appropriate. Memorial Day being one. That's where you think about it. I have one of those too, but it doesn't help. Guys, I'm going to lose internet. I'm telling you already. If I lose internet, we're just going to, because I'm not going back upstairs to reset that router again. I don't know what's going on. It tells me that I've got full bars, but then it keeps giving me the warning that I don't have significant. Oh, Jesus. It hurts to breathe. I want you to put that in perspective. That's how bad my back hurts. It hurts to breathe. And my wife is really sick, and I'm trying to not get sick. And so I'm sleeping on the couch, which is not good for my back. So, Tim B. Who's Tim B? Hi, at Tim B. You mean Will B? Is there a Tim B here? I don't see a Tim B. I'm not sure who Mr. Tim B is. So, yeah, a bunch of stuff going on. YouTube has decided that they don't want to send out notifications. So my videos fucking tanked for the last week or so. Even shorts that typically should get a lot of views. Nothing. So if you guys are watching this, know that stuff here is not pleasant. Videos are going up. If you didn't get notified, there was a video that goes up Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday without fail, pretty much. Videos are going up. So I'm not sure what's going on. What is everyone doing for their... I'm not even... See, here where it says David hiking with a Viking new member, I'm not even really going to justify that because Dave is one of the oldest, longest paying members. So it's got... Jesus Christ, that hurts. I can't... Here's the thing. I can't go to the emergency room. As bad as my back is. Like, I can't go to the hospital right now. Because my wife is pretty much in bed, running a fever, sick as fuck. so there wouldn't be anyone here to take care of anything. Change your card info. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I have something queued up for you guys to watch though. So I thought you guys will get a kick out of this. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen this. This is a pretty important video. I'm gonna let me get it. Let me get this prepped. I thought I don't have it ready. Here we go. So I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this with you guys. I think that this is something that you guys should see. It's really important. It's very important. It was the first time I'd seen it, and I really think that it's important that we all see this. That is about as important as things get today on this Friday. So is mine. Came home. Yeah, my wife is sick. She was running 102, 103 degree fever. So that's important. That is an important thing right there for you guys to see. That if you guys are just logging in, we'll see that again. They didn't play it long enough. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike on that. So, Shopcat taking dance lesson. Fucking national treasure. Hey, Mr. Marine Corps birthday, Jarhead. Happy birthday to all my Jarhead buddies out there. If you are a Jarhead, happy birthday. I think Marine Corps birthday was yesterday. So is that cat somebody decent? No, he was dancing. So my back hurts so bad. You'd be surprised. I got a copyright strike for some shit that wasn't even in a video. They copyright claimed some Cardi B song, and I was like, I definitely did not play Cardi B and Lil Nas Rodeo. That is absolutely not music you would find on my channel. Not that I don't like R&B music. I just don't like either of those two shit humans. I swear that looked like a cat toy I made in the video. It was a piece of colored string on a ceiling fan. How's things? Josh Worth. Oh, you're talking to Mike. Yay. Mike. Yay. So as you guys know, it is Veterans Day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your day off. I definitely did not get a day off. I spent the day doing a bunch of stuff. Bullshit. A kid had an appointment at the specialist, and I had shit to film. I put the video up that went up today. And if you didn't watch it, I did a video about Japanese kitchen knives. So what's everyone got in their pocket today? Since we're there's almost 20 people here. I am carrying the Beg Letter XL. And I told Jared, I was like, don't expect to get this back anytime soon. So I also have to get up tomorrow and take my daughter to her Pilates appointment because my wife is sick. And I'm like, this is you want me to get, I have every intention, and I mean, we're going to do it. I have some giggle grass extract. What's my favorite Shaw Brothers movie? Ooh. I can't remember the name of it. It's the one where he goes to the Shaolin Temple and he tries to, God, I can't remember. Gosh, so many of the good old Shaw Brothers Kung Fu Saturday morning Kung Fu theater. I can't remember the names of any of them. I just remember watching them. I remember the one where the guy went to the Shaolin Temple and he mastered all of the arts. He worked his way up through all of them, and then got permission to go to another, get another, to start his own school and all that stuff. And he used his disciples, his new trainees to take down the bad guy that killed his brother or something. I don't remember. The One-Armed Swordsman is good. Shaw Brothers had so many good like kung fu movies. What is it? The 7th level of Shaolin or something like that? Where did I put my? Well, I had a little device here that quite easily could have allowed me to look up these things. Let me look at a list of Shaw Brothers movies, and I can tell you. One-Armed Swordsman. Oh, the 36th Chamber of Shaolin. That's my favorite one. The 36th Chamber of Shaolin. That's my favorite one. So, let's see. Carried a Phobos Alaris on the hip, and a Jack Wolf vampire. Jack today in the woods. You carried it in the woods? I had to put it in my pocket. ZT3. You know what? I don't like any of the ZT knives. I have come to the conclusion I don't like any of the ZT knives. I don't even like the Sinkovich design ones. Currently playing with a purple ProTech Malibu. I like the Malibu. It's okay. So Fukin lost Adam. Good for you. Good for you, David. Hey, David, what's your favorite what color crayon tastes the best, David? As a Marine, you'd be probably the most able to answer that. Guys, I have an idea, and let me know if you guys want to do this. There is a movie that we can watch, all of us together, and it is absolutely not copyrighted. So if you guys want to do that, it's an old made-for-TV movie. We've watched it once before. It's called Killdozer. So if you guys want to watch that, let me know. We get to the half-hour point, we can put it on, and we can all make fun of the movie. But you had the Norseman, the Beg Letter Exo, the Civivi. The Chevalier is a good one. I like that one. I like that Civivi Chevalier. And a Spyderco Ronin 2. I had this in pocket all day today with my Norseman as well. Deep Violet with Sparkles. The movie is not called Tread. It's called Killdozer. It's called Killdozer. It's absolutely called Killdozer. I'll show you. Killdozer. It's a 1974 1974 sci-fi horror. It's an hour and 14 minutes long. It's got Robert Urich. Let's see here. Killdozer poster. No, that's not it. It was a Robert Urich. Dozer Kill Track. I'm telling you, but the movie I'm talking about is called Killdozer, and I can share the screen and show you because we've watched it before on here. We've watched it before on here. We just haven't watched it in a long time. So, yeah, we can't watch it on here. Just because it's on Prime for free doesn't mean that it's not Just because, okay, we can't watch things on here because just because it's on Prime for free doesn't mean I can watch it here for free. It's still copyrighted. YouTube will absolutely take the screen, shut the stream down. But if you watch something that is not copyrighted, like we watched Night of the Living Dead, that is a public domain movie, and as a matter of fact, public domain movie from the day it was made because they screwed up and forgot to license the movie. So once it left the theaters, no royalties. They screwed up, so that movie has been. Dude, I have to be up north for my daughter's Pilates stuff tomorrow at a different studio at 9 a.m. What makes you think we're staying? We may stay up. I may run a StreamYard thing from my yard from the living room, but the fact is, no one ever joins those. So I'm thinking about like I'm just going to start sending the people that I do know just a DM and say, hey, I'm going to do it, because the fact is I set it up and I do it and no one ever shows up. I have like 80 paying members and I put up a movie night thing on the. No, if there's ads in it, if they're running ads in it, like very few movies can you do. There's only a couple that I know of that are like really, really old movies and stuff like that. Yeah, I was gonna say I have like 80 paying members. I do movie night several times a week when I'm just hanging out doing stuff because I know I can't sleep. And none of you paying members ever show up. So this is the funny one I wanted to tell you guys. So I had I got an email from YouTube saying that someone had left the membership and they did an exit survey. And they were like, oh, I left because there's no benefits offered. You just like, there's no actual benefits. And I'm like, there's an entire section of videos that only the members can watch. There's an entire like gilded servers, just like Discord, that they have access to. I do movie nights on StreamYard. It's just for them. We don't transmit it anywhere. It's just for them. It's a closed loop thing. It's like a Zoom meeting. And they were like, oh, there just wasn't any benefit. And I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? There's a lot of exclusive content that you guys don't see because you're not paying members. Giveaways for members only. Like if you're not on the gilded server, you're not going to win. Like I've picked a couple times. I've picked people and I'm like, okay, cool. Here's the thing. I do the giveaways. If you're a paying member and you want to get into the giveaways that I do, I do it on the gilded server. But at any rate, that's the movie I was talking about. God, why would you have that many? Like I've got one and I love my daughter to death. Don't get me wrong. But there's times that I'd leave her somewhere. Be like, just stay here for a day or two. I'm not gonna lie. My wife and kid are leaving for Japan in 9 days. And as much as it's going to suck, they're going to be gone. And I don't have the dog here to keep me company anymore. For the first 3 or 4 days, all I can think is thank fucking God. Gets quiet. I can film anytime I want. I don't have to run errands. I don't even have to start the car unless I'm going to get groceries. I'm not talking about that. I have exclusive stuff that so if you guys are thinking about this and you don't know this, Will does it all the time. Dave does it all the time. If you guys know this, like there's an entire bunch of stuff that I do off of YouTube for the paying members. The gilded server, we have movie nights where only the paying members can access. And that is one of the things. Murky, how come? Murky, do I have to take you out of the? Oh, that's the other thing. Guys, if you are a paying member, check your membership status, because today I believe I'm going to scrub the gilded server and bounce it against. Yeah, I haven't seen, we do watch fight nights. We watch UFCs and stuff. It cuts into my porn time. So if you guys have not checked your status, I'm going to start kicking people from the gilded server, because I just haven't. I do it about once a month. So I bump people from the gilded server because if they're no longer a paying member. He going to go wild a day jerk session eating. No, I'm going to fucking film without interruption and be like, oh, can I do a load of laundry? No, you can't. Oh, I need to do a load of laundry right now. And I'm like, oh, I can stop sharing this. That is the worst. That is the worst. I got stuff I want to film. I'm in the middle of it. I got shit like partially filmed and stuff. And she comes out. She's like, oh, I need to do laundry. I'm like, but I need to do laundry. I'm like, you can't, like, I have to do my stuff. Like, sometimes it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night. And I still got, I'm like, well, are you almost done? Like, she's there watching TV and making noise and stuff. And I'm like, it'd be great if y'all just shut the fuck up for a little bit. No, I'm gonna film. I'm gonna try to get back to filming a bunch of stuff. I'm just afraid my guts are starting to bother me. I'm gonna wind up in a fucking hospital. I shouldn't be drinking beer, but it's Veterans Day. So cheers to all you veterans. Having a drink with you guys. If you served, happy Veterans Day. Thank you, James. James with the 20 bones. Happy Veterans Day, Mike and fellow vets. I know there's a couple of them here. No, I know there's a couple of people here. This is why Mike's the man. No, you're the man, and that's the problem. What was that? Oh, that was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Chris Rock. Havoc, back at you. I know you're a veteran. So yeah, my back really hurts and I'm kind of grumpy. So you're going to get some unabashed opinions. Dave, I would be going ham. Guys, I got news for you. It's not, my family's not in Japan. My family's here. They're leaving for Japan because that's where my wife's family is at. They're going to visit and they're going to spend Christmas. This is the second time. I think it's 2 years in a row. This is 2 years in a row. I spent Christmas and New Year's by myself. I'm getting fed. Hey, you know what? I'm getting fed up with this shit. No Christmas present, nothing. I'll be sitting out here in the garage by myself. I don't even have a dog anymore. That fucking sucks. Guys, have you ever, I don't know how many of you guys have ever put a dog down. It fucking sucks. We took the dog to the vet and had to put the dog to sleep because she had a great big tumor. She got to where she couldn't breathe and stuff like that. Hey, Havoc, I was in the fucking Navy. I'll put you in timeout the same way I do with Polly. So if you guys I'm not getting another dog for a little bit. Our friend, my friend Dennis, Denny Gretchev, Dennis is he's got a couple golden retrievers, him and his manager, and they're going to breed them, and we get to pick the litter. So once they've had their shots and everything, we're going to get another golden retriever. Denny was like, he's like, no, you shouldn't be without a dog. So they have a male and a female. They're going to breed them. But at any rate, like I said, the wife and kid are going to see my in-laws and spend time with my wife's family again through the holidays. So what? Hey, hang on a second. How is this passing? I don't know what's going on. It's not you. Like, I'm not upset that you dropped an F-bomb. I'm just trying to figure out how it got through the filters. I agree. I have 3. I agree. You shouldn't be without a dog. Yeah, next time, bring your small little pup with you when you come down. Drive down in a car. I'm hitting him up for 300 when he comes back. Who? 300 what? I don't know what we're talking about. Moderators can curse. Oh, can they? Oh, okay. I didn't. Well, I mean, the moderators can approve stuff as long as it's not bad. Like, I don't care about cursing. It's the stuff that you guys know what I don't want. Havoc got muted. Somebody. Okay, Havoc. Somebody muted you by accident. I think that if I was on YouTube, I could do it. Fucking for real? Yeah. I mean, you guys, it's not the cursing that bothers me. It's the inappropriate stuff that happens that bothers me. So, I mean, I don't want you to sit there and just drop F-bombs in the chat. Like, I would prefer that you didn't do that, because it's this, I try to keep my channel kind of family friendly. I don't know if you notice, I don't curse in my regular. Rarely will you hear me curse in one of my videos. I'll curse in a live feed, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. That's all there is to it. I'm not. No, I'd prefer if we didn't all just start dropping F-bombs like that. That's not how I want to run the chat. Like I mean, like how old are you? What are you, fucking 6? What was this? Yeah, I'm probably going to tonight. I will probably do a live. I'll probably do a live movie night with you guys, the paying members, tonight. Oh, I felt like God for a second. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Can you guys hear the static? I can definitely hear the static. Mark, that's not how you spell that. D-A-M-N. Damn. D-A-M-N. D-A-M? That's a big wall to hold water. God don't need a dam. He can walk on water. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys want to do, but I'm not going to lie, my back is hurting. I don't know how long I'm going to do this. Mike, can you talk about your love for Shiros? I don't hate Shiros. I just think they're overrated. I think that my PMP big boy is every bit as good as a Shiro. Like, I know people will argue with me. Pardon me. People are going to argue with me, but I'm going to tell you that PMP big boy is like a fat. Here, let me grab it. It's right over there. It's still. Oh my God, my back. Oh, you got more free bell. I honestly think that this PMP big boy is every bit as good as a Shiro. And it looks like a fat Shiro. That's what it looks like, a fat Shiro. I would take this night. Like, if you were like, hey, man, which would you rather have? A PMP big boy or a PMP big boy or a Shirogorov? I'm probably going to say the PMP big boy. Now, if you tell me, it's like, which would you rather have so you can flip it? Absolutely a Shiro. This knife is a $200 knife, no matter how you look at it. It's not like I got this and people are going to go, oh, shit, I want that. I'll give you $600 for it. That's not how it's going to work. This is $200, period. A Shiro has got a secondary market value. But I'm going to tell you, I would take this. Like, if you're like, oh, you just get it and then you carry it, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'd absolutely take this over a Shiro. It's more comfortable than that Shiro. It was an accident. Somebody did it by accident. It wasn't on purpose. I thought it was like Twitch where you can select the time. I don't know what you mean. I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I stopped streaming on Twitch. I do have a game channel. Guys, I have a game channel. I don't know if you guys know that. It's called CrazySharp Games. You have to keep in mind, I work about 16 hours a day doing the YouTube thing. So, and then I have a wife and a child and things that have to get taken care of around the house. Like today, had to be at a doctor's appointment for my daughter at 10 o'clock this morning. So, it's very sporadic that I get to play games. So I'm playing God of War, Ragnarok, the new one. I'm playing it, and I think I've gotten 2 30-minute streams in since I got the game. And I'm not gonna lie, that's all that I've gotten to play. I don't get to play games very often. Like, I'm gonna get done with this. I still have stuff to do. What was this? Or hear me out. You could just go type in CrazySharp Games, because that's the name of the channel. Buenos nachos, veterans. Hey, what's up, Chuck It? So I have to grab my phone. I've got to send something. My daughter went with me to put the dog to sleep. And I didn't want her to go because I didn't want her to carry that trauma in for her life. You know, like, I didn't want her to have that. Like, I didn't want her to see that. And she was like, well, I want to go. And I was like, okay. She's like, I want to, she's like, I want to be there so that she's knows that we're with her. And I was like, I can't argue that. So we went to Tijuana, and I went to a vet down there because it was literally a quarter of the price of what I was going to pay up here. And then when we came back, she made something. I need to grab. God damn it! I'm so poorly prepared. She made something that I think I should share with you guys. So I'm probably gonna get copyright strike on this too, because I'm pretty sure the music is. Damn it! I kicked my light over. I'm pretty sure that the music that's in it is going to get me a copyright, not a copyright strike, but a copyright claim, which is okay because I don't fucking, if you guys don't drop money, super chats are free, or not super chats. Live feeds are basically free. If I don't get super chats, I don't make a fucking penny on live feeds. That's one of the ugly little secrets about YouTube. Oh, do live. YouTube tells you, oh, well, you got to do live feeds. You got to do shorts. And I'm like, that doesn't make any money. Like, if I get super chats, yeah. It's not, I'm sending the entire file to my computer so we can watch it there. What in the fuck is she doing out there? Tell Isabel Emler, you want to keep it down a little bit?
I'll send this.
I mean, here's the thing. My back's going to hurt no matter what. That's like what I never used to. When I worked for the government, I never called in sick. I had all kinds of sick time when I left the government. They're like, you never call in sick. Here's the thing. I can be miserable at work as easily as I can at home. My back's going to hurt whether I'm here or if I'm sitting on my couch. So, at any rate, God damn it, did it again. There we go. So we'll put this over here. Uh-oh. 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 We gotta. Okay. Guys, ready? We're going to watch this thing that my daughter did. Let me get this. How do I? No, that's not what I want. Why is this not? All right, guys, give me a second. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Where is it? Here it is. So my daughter made this. So I was like, that is really, really good. Oh, hey, I'm back. What is this? Sorry about the loss. She was beautiful. She was. And here's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, that sucks. I'm like, she was in a lot of pain. So it was sorry about the loss. She's beautiful and such a happy dog. Gonna miss her. She wagged her tail until the last second. Check out Dr. Sarno. Kiss your back pain goodbye. If he's a chiropractor, fuck it. Fuck no. Chiropractors are quacks. How old was she? She was about 11. I got to take care of this. Dave's got to get a lot of bell. So, yeah, she was just about 11. And I was telling somebody, it really sucks. It's not, well, here it comes. You ready for the rest of it? Here's the part that sucks. It's Veterans Day. That dog was my friend Joe's dog. Joe and I had served together at 2 separate commands. It's two separate units. And then when I got ready to retire, when I got medically retired, I was put on limb due, and he worked at the admin building at the headquarters. And so technically we were stationed together 3 times. And after I retired and bought that house and everything, I come outside one day and I see a moving truck has pulled up, and I see Joe, and I'm like, Joe, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, I just bought this house. Like, literally my garage door and his garage door were on opposite sides of the cul-de-sac. And it got to a thing like Joe was always there. Joe got diagnosed. Joe got that dog about the time. No, Joe got that dog after he got diagnosed with cancer. And that dog was maybe a year old when he passed away. And he left that dog to my daughter. So Veterans Day, Joe was in the Navy with me, and so that really made it rough. Veterans Day week, he was a friend of mine. We served together. We're both veterans. We were at like total of 3 commands together at various times, and then he left that dog to my daughter. So it was like keeping a peace. He was a big part of our life too. Joe was always at our house, or we were at his. We would do even silly shit. We'd go over on like a Saturday at lunchtime and just hang out at Joe's. And we'd do puzzles and shit. So he was a big part of our life, and the dog was just another part of it. It was like a piece of Joe that stayed in our life. He was one of my best friends. He was one of my best friends ever. He was at our house for dinner pretty much nightly. And then when he got sick, we wound up taking care of him because all of his family was in Oklahoma. And so it was really rough to put the dog to sleep because, like I said, she was absolutely a big part of that whole connection between the me and my wife and my daughter and my friend Joe, and then his family from Oklahoma. I got to meet his mom and his sister, and I still talk to his sister and stuff like that. So my oldest dog is on her way out. She got me through some tough times when I had back from my last appointment. I'm not looking forward to that day. It's rough. But you also have to look at it like if we had kept that dog around any longer, we were it would have been selfish. That's selfish. So the question is, do you guys want to watch Killdozer? We can watch it and talk and do chats and stuff. It's not that interesting of a movie. It's a 1974 made-for-TV horror movie. You know, people were soaking in the moment when the comments stopped for a minute. No, I just thought there was no one here. I just thought people were like, oh, fuck it, I'm done. Like, I'm out. Because I saw the chat drop. Let's watch it. I'll tell you what. Let's do that. We'll go to YouTube. I'll get it started, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom. Channel. I don't want that to start playing. Let's see here. Search Killdozer. Killdozer movie. Tread is the... Oh, Tread is the one about the guy in 2004. No. This is something different. This is absolutely something different. I got to share it. Hang on. Benefits of having a 21-year-old son. He's getting me some beer. Yeah? I'm still here. My eyes aren't staring open, though. Well, chuck it. Go to sleep, bro. Guys, I don't know if you remember last time we watched this. Oh, I would like to point out down at the bottom, there is a veterans mental health program called Bastards Road Project. My friend David is involved in it. If you guys want to help, absolutely donations can be made to Veterans Health at their website. So you guys will get this, but we used to watch this all the time. Me and my dad and my sister. It used to be on a show called Big Chuck and Little John all the time. And what they would do is they would run movies and then have like little commercial breaks where they would do little skits in between. And it was every Saturday night. It was Saturday nights at midnight. Is this Pretty Woman 2? No, it is not. Guys, I got to go to the toilet real quick. I'll be right back.
What's the hang-up, Beltran?
Well, she ain't gonna make it up this hill, Cal.
Where's the D9er?
You can search me.
Hello, Mac. Mac, this is Kelly. Come in. I want to talk to you. Mac, come in. Hey, Mac. Beautiful.
Sure. Buckingham Palace.
You know, this place used to be a refueling station during World War II. I'll bet there hasn't been anybody here since.
I can't imagine why, Dutch. 6 square miles of lush tropical garden spot.
Hey, look, what do you expect? We're only 200 miles off the coast of Africa, right?
All right, listen, I'll get you some help.
Veronica Lake.
What?
What, man? Who? This is Veronica Lake. Didn't you ever hear of Veronica Lake? I want to tell you something. This chick was cool before they invented the word.
Come on, let's get out of here. Kelly's gonna be on our tails. We're supposed to be fixing.
I found
I'll bet there's
Shopcat.
no Life magazines around here.
All right, fellas, what's the story?
Hey, girl,
Look who I found.
Dutch used to be an old explorer, Scotty. Can't seem to break the habit.
Yeah, well, you fellas are being paid to hack out a base camp for Warburton's drilling crews, not rummaging around.
Hi,
See
buddy.
if you can find the saddle of that D9.
Yes, I washed my
Don't
hands.
get uptight. Hire the best.
I really
we'll get
didn't
your job
need
done on
to,
schedule.
because in the Navy they taught me not to piss on my hands.
Good
Hi,
point.
buddy.
Go rev up my big yellow baby.
You do that. Come on, Dutch, let's go.
You sleepy?
Veronica Lake.
Careful. Ulcers.
Yeah, he's been going nuts, Todd. Hi. Who's that?
Hey, Dutch! I want you to give Beltran a hand on the access road.
I accidentally rolled over his tail with the gaming chair the other day. He was absolutely not impressed with me. Yeah, that cat and the dog were the best of besties. Hey, Mike, did they hold your eyes open when you watched this like in Clockwork?
Okay,
No, we watched
sweetheart.
this is
Destroy.
it's a good old made-for-TV movie. He wants back in the house. Hang on a second. I gotta let him in. Called it. You called what? Yeah, my cat and my dog and that cat were best friends. Dave's seen it. They'll lay together on the love seat. There we go. That's better. Convoy is great. What was it? What was it we were watching that time? We were watching something on here one time, and they shut my live stream down because they were like, "Oh, that's you're watching somebody else's content."
What's the matter? Won't it come out?
Funny looking rock here.
Yeah. It's metallic. Doesn't
Maximum
match the
overdrive.
geological formation.
That oh shit.
Maybe we've uncovered.
Maybe that's what we'll watch later. I think I have that on
Well, whatever it is, it's gonna have to come
Prime.
out.
So paying members, we
Sound
may
like the
watch
dentist.
a movie after this because I'm not
Show
gonna be
you
able
how
to
it's
sleep.
done, kid.
Show me how it's done, kid. Yeah. What's that clicking noise? Jeez, my back hurts so bad.
Get out of there, Mac!
I can't. I don't think Mac has a lot of time left in this movie. I believe that. Hey, Thomas. Uh-oh. I'm glad you found him. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Where's the Hobbit? Probably working. He works at a tap house as a bartender on Fridays.
Hey,
Oh, no, they're good.
what's the matter?
I put a lot of thought into them when I
Matt,
worked.
what happened?
Our reaction channel still a thing? Yeah, but you got to be careful with the reaction stuff. Like there's like we get away with this. We get away with Cutlery Corner Network because their stuff's not monetized streams. Why? Thank you, Mark. I'm pretty proud of it. I was talking with Artisan. We are still trying to get the drop point version released.
Same as always, pushing. We're driving the D9 is Mac's job, not Kelly's. My God, the guy's gonna die. Easy, you want Mac to hear you. Well, somebody's gotta do something. Well, Kelly's on the radio. Calling who? Look, the supply.
All he has to reach is
4
taps.
days out,
Plus,
and besides,
there's
it's slow.
he has a milk crate that he stands on.
Oh, listen to the guy. Mac needs a doctor in a hospital. Well, maybe the company can arrange
It is
for-
chilly out here, guys. I am not going to try and sugarcoat it. It is
Shut up. We can rough out a strip as quick as they can fly here.
60 degrees out here right now in the garage.
Well, can't you patch me through to a doctor?
Can't you patch me through to
I
a
don't
doctor?
care. Ghana, Liberia, anywhere as long as he speaks English. Are there any ships in the area? Well, call me back when you
I'm going to tell you right now, finger choils are the way to go.
Chance of a plane.
If you like, okay, so when I designed the sea snake and the stonefish, I absolutely designed the handle first and then put a blade on it. Jake? You mean it's not JK, it's not Jake B. That's his name. Jacob, Jakeb. That's his name. It's not Jake B. It's Jacob Ginsburg, Jakeb Ginsburg. And yes, they're very good. The chickadee's really great.
What are you doing about getting Mac to a hospital?
Is it 30 degrees in your living room? Is it 60 degrees in your living room?
Sure.
I'm not talking about
Plenty of
60
time
degrees
later, man.
here. It's 60 degrees in here. It is 47 degrees outside.
Come on, what do you have to
So-
say to this joker? If it wasn't for him, come on, man. He's my buddy.
This is my living room.
You hang in
We don't
there,
have a
kid.
TV in our living room. Actually, the living room actually is cooler than out here because I got my studio lights and stuff.
All the way.
It's
We all are.
starting, the temperature's starting to go up a little bit. It'll probably be 64 by the time I get that, with the lights and everything on. It starts to warm up out here, but it was like 60 degrees. It's coming up on 64 now. But this is my living room. And I know you're in your truck. So I guarantee it's not 30 degrees in your truck. That's what I was like, oh, so what? It's like, you say it's like 60. It's 60 inside. I don't run my furnace. You know how I joke, like I don't have air conditioning? I also never run my furnace. I am a cheap fucking bastard. It was 50 degrees in the house this morning when I got up. It was 43 outside. It was 50 degrees in the house when I woke up this morning. And I just put on a extra pair of socks and a sweatshirt.
Whatever it was, you must have seen it.
I didn't see anything, man.
It was there.
Poor Robert
What
Urich.
killed me, Kelly.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm telling you, I saw it. It was a thing. Oh,
I am
man.
a cheap fuck.
It was weird. Unreal. I never seen anything like it, Kelly.
Never
It's
seen anything
okay,
like
man.
it.
Lie back and forget about it.
I saw it jump when the blade hit the rock. I'm trying to warn you, Kelly. Blue light. My God.
Pretty soon, all I'll be doing
The
is
blade.
batching about cold and ice trying to kill me. Yeah, that's, I think it's 40. I can't read it. It's 47 outside right now.
I ever tell you I
How much is a
introduced
gallon
you
of
to a
gas,
girl at
Callie? I
Halloween party
don't
back in the
know,
States?
but I do know that a
you're
gallon
right.
of diesel's
Yeah, well, I
about
called her up
$6.
ahead of time, see, and I said, honey, put on 2 masks. So when Mac took off the first mask, he saw the second, he went, and I said to Mac, I said,
Gas.
well, man, what did I tell you?
Gas.
Not much on
I don't
looks,
think
but
there's
it's gonna
any.
be
I don't think you
personality.
can. I don't know if you can do oil
So I
heat
said,
here in
"That's what you
California. I
like to
think
play,
they've
empty apples?"
I think
said,
they've
"Certainly."
banned that
He
by
said,
this
"With
time.
your head?" I said, no way.
Pardon me. Are you talking for furnaces? Yeah, it's gonna be natural gas. I think everybody has a natural gas furnace. There's not a lot of fuel oil furnaces.
Don't go in there, Dutch. Yeah, I want to be with my friend. But Kelly said that we shouldn't. I don't care what Kelly said. And what was so important?
Nothing. Better get a tarp. We're gonna have to bury him for the time being.
Copy that deep. What?
Is that all you gotta say?
Man, the acting in this just
What's the good
just
guy?
top-notch acting in
He's bleeding
this.
in his own way.
Just top-notch.
Yeah. Like an ice cube.
I honestly have to tell you guys. I think this is a contender for Knife of the Year. I told Jared, don't expect to get this back anytime soon. He's like, it's all right. I already got another one because I've had it for so long. He got another one. Must be nice to make. It must be nice to make actual money on YouTube. You're right, Todd. It's coming. I don't use either. Like out here, like it never gets cold enough that I can't. Oh, guys, I set myself up something. This is Dave knows what this is. This is giggle grass extract. So paying members, when we get done with this and I do the members only movie night, it's going to be in my living room. So that shit slaps. This stuff, yeah. It's all the benefits of an edible without the waiting. So like 15 minutes later, it's like having an edible. Oh no! That's not okay. So that is an estimate that's not correct. You actually can make more than that. It depends on. It depends. A lot of that depends on the type of ads, the number of ads per video, number of video views that watched the ads, and how many people didn't use ad skippers. That's why I refuse to do the YouTube Premium. Time to fat finger typo all over your live feed, Emler. Also, sup guys. Hey!
They'll send him back so his folks can do a proper service.
Carco!
Is Dennis going to grace us with his presence? Kelly's bringing in the Niner, so we can work on her tonight. I haven't seen Dennis.
What is like an edible? So this is the okay.
Dennis, why should he care about
Let me pause this. Pause this. I'll explain it. I don't want to. So just so you guys know. Okay. So here's how this works. So there's a lot of THC, CBD. So I had a bunch of happy grass, giggle grass, devil's lettuce, shake, sugar leaf, clippings, already been vape stuff, and I put it all in Everclear for like 3 months and sucked all that stuff out of it. And since it's not bound on oil, you put it in some water, you drink it, you add it to your water, and you don't have to wait for the oils. You don't have to wait for it to digest because it's bound to alcohol instead. So the reason that's cloudy, that's all THC crystals that fell out of solution that was in the alcohol, and now it's in the water. And so it's already been decarbed. So you basically absorb it. I still see ads on your channel once in a full moon. See, you should be seeing ads all the time. All of my videos have multiple ads. And I think YouTube's really fucking creators right now. They truly, truly are. So later, Chuck. Chuck It, thanks. Chuck It donated a knife to the giveaway. But at any rate, so it's a tincture. Exactly. It's like a tincture. It's exactly what I made. It's like a tincture. So 5 cc's of it in a bottle of water is enough for me. 3. Well, see, for me, the amount that I take is 5 cc's. I'll be fine. 5 cc's is probably twice what most people need. I use it all the time because I have a lot of pain. It really helps with pain. I also use it on joints and stuff like that. So at any rate, yeah, let's get back to this. You guys don't want to. Why are there only 13 people here? It's a Friday night.
Care less if you knew how somebody died. Don't read something that isn't there, Dutch. It doesn't help anyone, least of all Mac. I liked him, Chubb. I miss people I like.
I wish YouTube did not have its
Can we say goodbye now?
THC mandates in place.
Sorry.
You only get one shot at that Mackie. What do you say? His trip was short.
Too short.
Oh God, my back.
Rest in peace, Mac.
What about
Better go
Jod?
and turn in now.
What do you guys want to watch? Would you guys? Okay, let me ask.
You working late or getting a head start on tomorrow?
Would you guys rather watch the rest of this or Cutlery Corner Network? I'm just asking. Cutlery Corner. I need God, I wish I could put a. I wish there was a way to put a poll in and ask you guys. Let's see. Would you guys? This is dumb. I'm not gonna lie. This movie is dumb. Would you guys rather watch the rest of this or Cutlery Corner Network? I think I'd rather watch Cutlery Corner Network. I honestly think so. If any of you guys are interested, it's called Killdozer. You can find it. It's Killdozer 1974 best quality. That's the video. I think we're going to switch this to, I'm not feeling Killdozer. As much as this takes me back and makes me reminisce about me and my dad, my sister watching this, I think we can watch Cutler. It's the top. You type in a C, it brings you up to Cutler Corner. Live. 63 people are watching.
I guess the purple passion is what they're calling that. But
oh no, it's her.
I believe it came in here $100 mistake because normally painted ponies are $4.58.
Yes.
$4.58. So
Oh, it's Bird Mouth and Coke Chick.
And starting off with this case Mako frame, he only made 10. But that's $100 savings, however you look at it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful. What I really, really like is these pearl channel inlays. I mean, that is top grade pearl right
I
there.
think Jod's on
That's
vacation.
no acrylic overlay. That is solid sheet pearl. It just goes
Solid.
beautifully with that.
Did they say sheep?
Purple sugilite. There's the Mako etch. Mako shark etch on the clip blade. And it's a painted pony, so it's going to have file working. Much detailed file working. Your liners. Your bolster perimeter.
What did Krakow do?
Spine of the blade
Went
right
to
here.
sleep
And then
with my
even
wife when she got
the
off.
back-
Just
whoops.
immediately
that up.
wake back up.
The back spring. You can see the detailed, intricate file working. It's painted pony. Only 10 were made. The genuine leather sheath is also included. Now, we will also include a painted pony acrylic display base for you, so you can
A
display
painted
yours
pony?
just like we have ours displayed.
Oh boy, with scratches and
Michael
fuck,
Prater's
look at
hand
how
si- these
scratched
are,
up that
very
display
desirable.
is.
Michael
You
Prater
can display
guards
it just
these.
like us, all
I
scratched
know,
up,
because-
fucked up.
Man, I've got a funny story about that. With me and him had a conflict several years ago about one of those cards. But anyway, that's included. And as Sheila noted, it's $100 off the normal price. I don't know who priced it. I guess Terry Duncan, probably. But anyway, he priced it. Take advantage of it. Only $358. Number 111550.
My debit card has a.
Well, I
Oh,
heard
look
Donald
at that!
Trump is going to be making a big announcement here in a couple of weeks.
Look at that
Yes,
thing
I
right
heard
there.
that too.
Tricolor
Makes
rich
you
light.
wonder. This is your 2024 Trump buoy, $38.75.
Yeah, this is the dude that knocked all the knives
as
over.
far as, we have several different Trump opportunities on the show, but this one is that large buoy.
What
The
the?
frostwood
Look at the
handle,
grind
Save
on that
America,
smedge. It's all
Trump
fucking.
24,
Look at it.
2024 with the flags
Look, it's
on
like-
there. It's an 11.5-inch buoy. But now the other thing that comes along
You guys
with
see
it
the grind on that
is
switch
Yes.
comes
the
down and it's got a high
Presentation.
spot and a low spot.
Yeah, the presentation box, it's been laser embellished. Now, this is
Laser
a famous
embellished.
buoy pattern around here. We had the Dale
Yes.
Earnhardt. I believe
Mhm.
this was the same one that was the Dale Earnhardt commemorative buoy.
Got to
How does this
order.
open up? There we go.
Got to order
we
hat
go.
for your pops.
There's the
What kind of
graphic.
hat? You getting him a Dodgers hat?
Trump Save America 2024. Kind of,
I can't even look at it.
we'll just have to wait and see what the big announcement's all about.
I can't even look at it.
Yes, we sure will. And as you can see
Yes,
Full
we
color
sure will.
on the clip blade, only $38.75. 2024 Trump buoy, $38.75. Number 111171.
You know, Bob DeMarco bought that one.
Mardi Gras showcase. These are.
Something about CCN makes
Still
me
wear your
unable to
pocket
make
knives.
complete sentences.
You will get 8 pocket knives, 1 bonus display, and this is that large 12 by 18
A
display.
boner
also.
display.
But
Yes.
as far as your
Oh
knives
my
go, when
God.
you're looking at this handle, I think
It's
it's
the
a
Mardi
good
Gras
one for
showcase.
Christmas, because to me it looks like Christmas lights sparkling.
It's the fucking
this is a great
Catalina
deal.
wine mixer.
This display
Ah, Braden.
built by S&D
I
Enterprises.
feel
in
yucky buying a
Manchester,
foreign-made
Ohio. It
buoy knife.
is included with this. It's a
Uh,
super nice set.
Toothpick, peanut. We'll get another look at that lady leg knife when it comes back.
It's a
around,
lady
because you
leg
do get a
knife.
Lady leg knife in here. This is your.
Oh, we
Barlow
decided this was more entertaining.
little
Look at
two-blade
that
pink,
fucking shit.
Copperhead. 3 3/4 chalk top.
Oh my God, look at
There's
those
the Wrangler.
things. These are
Yes,
You wanna
good
carry
size
horrible.
Stockman.
Rockwell tested 440 stainless blades. The lady
Rockwell
leg,
There
tested.
it
They don't
is.
tell
There's
you what the
that lady.
Rockwell.
that,
It's like we
that
tested it.
handle goes with that
I was
pattern.
trying to
It's
say,
just
We don't
that
know
is
what
a
the
perfect
hardness
pattern
was.
It
for
is.
that. It
a
really,
nice,
really is.
flashy, shiny
Yeah.
handle. What?
And then the
it's, yeah,
premium trapper.
premium trapper.
is in the
Premium.
center.
It's
The
premium.
knives are only
trapper.
$15 a piece. The display is absolutely free, and this is the one that would typically be $58.
Hey, now.
So
You're right.
it's-
This is shit that he would
and
play.
you get the Sharps
That's right.
buoy with this set because it's over $100.
Oh
We
my!
are only doing that for this week.
The Sharps
doing the
buoy.
Sharps buoy giveaway.
Yeah,
you
I'm going to
spend
show you
$100
this
or
real
more.
quick.
He's gonna
I'm gonna
show us.
Switch gears here. If you order this set,
Oh,
because
that's
it's
fucking
past
hideous.
that $100 price point, this knife is absolutely free. A 13-inch full tank construction Sharps cutlery kukri buoy. If you just tuned in, all
Well,
you have to
which
do
is
is hit
it?
that $100 price point.
Is it a
and you
kukri
get this absolutely
or a
free. We've sold
buoy?
these either $26.95 or $29.95 in the past. Absolutely free. There it comes at the graphic. There it is. Good through
Why is it
November
out of
16th.
focus?
As long as you hit that $100
That is
price point, we're
fucking
going to give you
hideous.
that kukri buoy free. Great deal. Now, another possibility here, I'm going to throw another idea at you
Oh dear.
because that's a 12 by 18
He's gonna throw an
display.
idea.
Oh,
Get the free freight
yeah.
opportunity.
Get the big gobbler.
Look,
There it is.
Fucking what?
Number 111505. Number 111505.
Is that Stagalone?
Be sure and add that on because
I
with
got
that
that's got to
12
be
by 18
Stagalone
display,
handles.
we can guarantee, I guarantee it's going to cost more than $9.95 to ship that to you. So if you can get a big 12-inch Sharps cutlery
I knew a
gobbler
chick.
buoy,
I
and
knew a
not pay
chick one
shipping,
time. We
that's
called
a
her the big
win-win for
gobbler.
everybody.
But you know, hey,
good
that's
through
completely
November
different.
16th at 9 p.m. Eastern.
With this being our
Where is the
Veterans
woo
Day
of the
show,
woo?
we're going to start off with Freedom.
God, look how
Spirit
fucking scratched
Quorum.
up
This
those
was about the
bolsters
third
are.
Generation of red, white, and blue, and this is that red, white, and blue that Michael added some pearl flake or pearl dust to it, so it really just brightens it up, sparkles and shines.
Bro, I couldn't work here.
Yeah,
I'd like
this
have
is
to take a
a,
shower after every show. I'd be like,
a
jeez,
close
I got to
relative
wash
or
this off of me.
distant- Or not distant, a close cousin, let's call it,
Yeah.
Star Spangled Banner. You know, this one has the red is a little darker and the blue is a little bit
brighter.
dark. Yeah, there's some.
That's what it
and
sounds
as
like
Sheila
when you
said,
blow in
he's
that
got
bitch's
the
ear.
Pearl flake in here. Let freedom ring. A beautiful multicolor patriotic Coralon.
Coralon.
$68.75 is the price. It's on a 312 Hen and Rooster Trapper. Dual certificates of authenticity are included. $68.75. Number 109215.
Right? Like that is like if that's the best possible version of that they have.
Okay, this is a warehouse find.
I'll say.
This was the 170th anniversary Congress, and they only made 170.
2015?
That
But
is
they
right.
would have been.
You know what,
Yeah,
Brandon?
I have never
7 years ago.
seen this.
That gets a fucking bell.
This is on that.
That
big,
gets a bell for free. You get a
Fort
free bell
Jumbo,
because
the
of that one.
biggest Hen and Rooster Congress. I'm confused. here.
It's
Where'd
a
these
4
come-
1/4 Congress
Where did these come from?
Where do these come
Did you
from?
find these?
warehouse find. I didn't.
Mark!
Explain.
CN,
Oh, did you say
CCN
Terry's desk?
rules.
They were at Terry's desk. And
better
that
than
is a
CNN.
genuine turquoise handle. That's the Chrysacola.
Genuine turquoise.
Wow.
I remember it was
I
like,
love that color embellishment on the blades that goes.
And that's even old pricing. $88.
I'll say.
I'm surprised it's not like 150. I mean, this item number is 52043. It's an old item number. That is
Man.
so pretty.
Folks, that is a keeper right there.
that's a
And I
caper.
believe 170 of them were made. Is that right? Only
Yes.
170 were made. 1845 was the year of origination for Hen and Rooster. So these were
Yeah,
made
back
in
when they actually made
2015.
decent
I love
knives.
that knife. Beautiful knife. That's that large jumbo Congress. We have, is that right? How many we have to sell? 11.
That's it.
If you want one, call
They must
get it.
put the
11 to
knives
sell, and that
in
is
an
it.
old style ringer
Number
washing machine before they put them on
52043, that's
display
an
for
old
deep
item number
cleaning
too.
purposes. What the
Oh, neat.
fuck is that?
Is this new?
Yes, this one came in
$458?
with the other one that you liked.
Oh, okay.
That looks like a
See,
pair of
it's
bedazzled jeans.
$458. We just saw the Mako $358. I'm telling you that is not right. But hey,
Well, and he made 10 of these.
yeah.
And as you can see, you've got pearl, like kind of like,
A shooting star.
oh, I was
That's what
trying
I
to,
think of when I see
yeah,
it.
I was
They're
trying
like,
to figure
I'm
out
trying
the
to figure
theme of
out what the
That
fuck
is
this
neat.
looks like.
It's like a shooting star theme. And then
She's-
you've got the
Black and silver matrix.
is that black and gold or silver?
Silver.
Black and silver. You can't tell from some angles here.
I'm
He made 10. We are
He made
already
10.
down to 8.
that means
It is on that.
he made
Buck
10. That means
110
two people
5-inch
fucking
lock
bought
back.
those.
Is that aircraft aluminum? How they do
Yes,
the?
the trim on that, and like this one here is going to have it too. The one we got coming up,
Mhm.
a beautiful knife. How they think of this stuff is beyond me, but that is a neat knife.
That
That's
is
a
not a
genuine
neat.
mother of pearl
Shut
star
the fuck up
with
with that.
That shooting star theme, number
Mhm.
111498, $458.
450. I would. What
This
the
is also a
fuck?
Michael Prater
Nathan.
one only. The Ulu Damascus 6.5 inch with, of course, the custom leather sheath. $140 for one collar. We probably had 5 or 6 of these.
That is hideous.
Again,
Look at the
they
lines
were-
on that. Like,
Terry
I
was
mean, when you
saving
do
them
Damascus,
on
before
his
you
desk,
etch it,
But when Michael
gotta
Prater
clean up
made
the
these, I
grind
think he sent them
lines.
to us as just like prototypes.
Demos, kind
Yeah.
of, yes. Yeah, Michael Prater, of course, installed the beautiful wood handle.
Yeah. Do you think that's beechwood?
he installed the handle. So
It kinda
Michael
looks
Prater
like it.
doesn't make
Mhm.
any of these knives. Like he doesn't
And
have.
that
It's not like he
Damascus,
makes
wow.
a knife
Raindrop Damascus.
that you would see on
It is.
this.
It's raindrop Damascus on that Ulu blade.
He just puts new handles on
Love the
shit.
sheath, too.
Michael Prater is not
Yes,
a
I
custom
love
knife
the
maker.
sheath.
One
Michael
collar,
Prater is
very unique, and I think this is
a
it. I
custom
don't believe we
handle
have,
installer.
We've kind of shown one. We have 2 more left that we haven't shown.
But they're different from this one.
That
These
looks
are
like
all the
somebody. That looks like a
one-of-a-kind
knife that
pieces,
somebody left out in the
correct.
fucking rain.
111.
Tell me that look at that. That got left outside
right now and get it.
and it got stained and they're like, fuck it, it's Damascus.
When I think of Christmas, I think of Arno Bernards. I just do because
All right, Arno Bernards are good knives.
you want something special. You want something different. I'm sure they probably don't.
That
even
handle is
have
fucking
these in their
hideous.
knife
That looks like
collection,
handle looks
and
like
you just
COVID.
can't beat the quality. Now this one's the Gecko, which is one of the smaller ones. It's a 5.5 inch. We only have 4 left.
That's it. 4 to sell. These are handmade in South Africa with Bowler N690 Austrian steel. Got the trademarked Arno Bernard etch on the front side of the blade. And I want to make a point. The sheaths are incredible, great quality. You've got the Arno Bernard trademark stamped in the sheaths as well. One of his sons is responsible for the leather making, and the sheath is top notch. We don't emphasize the sheaths on things.
It looks like a piece of wood.
These are not just a generic sheath thrown in there. This
break
is
a piece of wood, had a bunch of termites in it.
Stitching even.
That's what
it's
that
what's
is.
neat. The stitching. You see the light color. It matches the handle.
Yes.
Whoever disrespected Ulu like that needs to personally travel to the Arctic Tribe people and apologize.
Just keep it all together there. It's under $200. Item number 105184.
There we go.
This is the stained glass series. That's part of Case's. They did it.
That's not horrible. I'm not gonna lie. That's not horrible. I wouldn't pay $129 for it, but that's
the angel wings,
and I wouldn't buy it from here. Guys, don't ever buy anything from these guys. We did it as a joke on the channel.
It's a nice.
My email
think about
is
too. You see angel
constant.
wings
Like they
at
butt
Christmas
fuck my
time.
email.
You know this one's gonna go really quick. I haven't seen the cross in a while. We may be sold out of the cross.
We had it like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't.
Like I said,
since. So this one's $129, 36 cents.
Too much
I believe
though.
it is. It's
So
2020.
scratched.
That's kind of cool. Get some of the new 2020s in. But it starts off white smooth bone. They do a 3D laser etch with that design. So basically the angel wings, that's the natural color of the bone handle. They do the color wash. They go back and hand paint it.
And I want to point out too, this is on both sides. The color
you get it on
artwork
both
and
sides.
3D.
I would fucking
I
hope
would
so.
love to have a window in my house.
Oh,
Look like that.
You don't have a window in your house?
No doubt.
What the fuck? You live in a basement?
Full-size trapper.
I would love to have a window in my
There's
house.
your deluxe Case Factory
I
presentation box that is included with this.
I don't even have a house. They keep me locked up at the studio in a box.
103658.
I'd love to have a window. What the fuck is that?
This is a Winchester, and it's on the original 1990 carbon fixed blade. Michael Prater, he did the custom handle of 40 count web turquoise. We did hear, and by the way, Tim Scott's going to be joining us next week. But so they haven't made this frame since 1990.
So,
and then I heard they were going to pick it back up in 2023 and continue that. But this one's carbon. I'm not sure what the 2023s would be. I can't remember. He told me, I don't remember if it was going to be the Damascus in D2 or stainless, but I don't think
there's
they're going to be
clearly a reason the camera never stops panning on close-ups.
Fine on the pattern. It's originally had rosewood handles. I remember these.
Yes.
This has 40 count web turquoise installed by Michael Prater. You'll get the Prater certificate of authenticity.
See?
Really nice original black leather sheath.
Michael
That's
Prater's
the
not a
original
custom
box
knife
from
fucking maker.
1990 Also,
Michael
that
Prater's
is
just
still included.
a handle
It is.
putter on her.
Any of that paperwork.
They're all horrible.
box, all
My
that,
eyes are
it helps the
glassy and
value of it.
glossy as fuck.
Collectability. Your price $187.
I was gonna tell you guys, like, you guys want to see if you can pick out when
109,147.
when that hits. I don't think we need to worry about it. 180.
Holiday mini trapper right here.
Fuck
This
is
has
that?
a definite holiday theme.
That's a
Case
plastic
came out with
hand.
these
Yep, synthetic.
A few years ago, the deal is they wanted to get people.
Okay, you know what?
Instead of like carrying your pearl mini trapper or pearl trapper or stag, you want one to use and carry by this. That is a synthetic jigged handle.
Wait.
It's the standard jigging that Case calls this style, a standard jig.
Just curious.
And it's the Delrin.
Yeah, dresses it up.
Just
Really
curious. What
And the
person
shield is
has a
extra special.
Safe
The
Queen
shield,
case
if you can't
knife?
tell, 'cause I realize it's dark. That's the little Sparks, that's capital SPAR, capital XX. The Spark style oval shield. It's got the Case Longtail C trademark logo in the middle, and it's got like a red base with glitter flake in it. Nice
187.
holiday
Yeah,
look
that's
to
what I
it.
was thinking too.
So
Which I have seen the new ones, and they do not have the red shield. They actually have more of a gray.
Oh, I
So
know. Yeah.
I think, I mean, we have 16 of these left, but as far as a holiday knife, you're right. This is an awesome choice with the red shield.
It is.
No,
Good
it's
price,
not. Stop.
$52.50. Built in Bradford, Pennsylvania, with your clip and spade blades composed of Case's True Sharp surgical steel.
True Sharp.
Number 35966, 5250.
So that means it's, so for you guys that don't know, the Case
Check
uses
this
what they
out.
call surgical. Their steel's not horrible.
Built in
Their knives are
Spain
okay,
by
but it's been
Castillo.
passivated, which
This
means
is
that it's
called the
been
Tory,
soaked to
and
the point
is
where
this
there's
the
like a layer of
Bacote or-
chrome on the
Thank
outside.
you.
They're
It's
not
the
plated.
Bacote wood.
Mhm.
This is a
I mean,
center
shit, my
lock.
pants of Spyderco made a
This is
CCN.
about
I
a
bet they
little
would.
bit over 3.5 inches closed. It's got a leather lanyard.
So when they're talking about their True Sharps,
Now, where the
what they've
back
done is
spring
they've
meets the blade,
passivated
it's
it.
always
Stainless
completely flush on these. You got the
reusable
jimping groove
tools
stamped
have
there
been
right above
passivated because
the tang on the spine of the blade.
Bacteria
Really
and stuff
nice
can't
precision
attach to the
workmanship on
coating.
these, smooth operating.
And all they do is they bring
Plus,
all
you
of the
get
chromium
a
to the
Castillo
top layer
factory leather
that's
carrying
possible, and it
pouch,
just makes
a fine
basically
grade
Stone?
makes a
polishing
chrome
wipes,
coating.
and there's something else.
I got a mustache hair that's up in my
Oh, the
nose.
factory brochure. That's it.
Mhm.
Yes.
Which they're signed and inspected.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Mhm.
I did not know that.
Yep.
the
It's
Castillo knives, those are good
$124.75.
too. I've
Very
had a couple of
classy. I
those
like
come
the
through. Those are
stripe
nice.
pattern that you see there in that Bacote wood.
Yeah, nice grained wood. You'll love these. Smooth operation, good price. $199.95 is the retail. We only charge
I don't know if I would pay
$124.75.
$200 for them,
$1072.16.
but I definitely know that
There's
they're
another
not.
Arno,
The
but
ones
we're
I've
gonna
seen are okay.
highlight. Ooh, mammoth molar. Boy, isn't that beautiful?
Sure is. Pretty-
Unlike anything else, really. I mean, such a standout.
That's your prehistoric handle material. Mammoth molar.
So this is on the zebra frame, and that would kind of be a medium-sized frame for them. It's 8 inches, but you have just these huge solid pieces of mammoth molar front and back, Oler N690 on the blade, and then the sheath. So if you're buying the mammoth molar Arnos, you get the ostrich sheath. Which, what do you think those would cost nowadays? 150.
100, 150 bucks. Absolutely. Yeah, you get an exceptional quality sheath that goes along with these. Of course, this is their top of the line handle, that prehistoric mammoth molar.
We only have 6 of these left. It's $698. I really do not anticipate getting any more Arnos in before Christmas. We had hoped, but I just don't see it. I mean, here we are,
Middle
of November, so we're down to our final stock on the Arnos.
Retail on this $899.95. We sell them for $698. Only 6 to sell.
Never be disappointed with a knife like that.
No way.
And that one would be, you could hand that one down the family. Here's Chrysocolla, and we haven't seen this frame in a while. It's actually a fairly new frame to the Hen and Rooster line. It's that big gunboat canoe, 4.5-inch gunboat canoe. Michael Prater, he did the custom Chrysocolla on the handle, and we only have 10 of these left.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. I had my
That's it.
microphone turned
That's
off.
your big 4.5
N690. Yeah, I got you. N690. I had my microphone turned off. I was talking to my wife. She
Banded
texted me,
Chrysocolla.
called me. That's why I was gone.
German stainless steel. your blade
N690 on a
composition.
custom heat treat is way
Got the
different than what you're
Henry Round
expecting. There's
logo,
some of the European
trademark
companies that
shield.
do N690, and it's amazing. Lion Steel does
And this,
Nylox, which
even though it's
is
been customized by Michael
basically
Prater, this is
N690,
not
and
far
it's
off
it's
from the
really really
standard
good.
bone price
So-
when these were brand new. It's really close
Those
to it.
edges are so
The dual
fucked.
certificates of authenticity are included as shown.
Like, why would Michael Prater
Chrysocolla
so
gunboat.
$86 for that
Number
knife, right?
105647, your price $86.75.
You can hear me now, right?
Whew, look at that.
Now, this is your favorite.
I couldn't help but notice this.
Can you hear me
earlier.
now?
This is I don't know how they do this. How would you get that handled. Anyway, they know how to do it.
Somebody let me know if I'm still
That is stunning. What would you
Oh,
call
okay.
that?
Well,
garbage.
Confluence.
yes, and so Kayla looked it up the other day, and it was,
Conflagration.
the definition for two rivers that converge, and I can see that. But then I also, when I look at that pearl, it looks like snow-capped mountains. So I mean,
that
use
is
your own
true.
imagination. Either it is so beautiful.
With a blue skyline behind
Yes,
it.
so
That
it's
is.
genuine
But look at
mother of
look at the
pearl,
finish on
and
the
then you have the
blade.
turquoise.
It's still
is a
bad. The
Michael
grind on
Prater
his back. He could at least
custom, and
cleaned
he
up the
only
grind on
made
that.
10.
10 of these. And this is right here is number
That was
two.
the number 10.
Two.
Oh, 2. Like I said,
So
when these
that
come
was
in,
number
I
2.
literally
2.
just
Hey,
pick
what
one
was
off
that?
the
10?
top of the box.
No.
I don't look at the number. And
He
that's
doesn't
our show
make
sample.
knives.
It's just
He's a pimp. He's like
random
a
draw.
he's like knife modders.
Yeah, it's a
He
beautiful
mods
knife,
these
I
knives. He
tell you.
doesn't
It's a
make them.
Gorgeous color combo on here.
I've never
File
seen
working,
him.
the liners, the spine of the blade, the back spring, bolsters, painted pony acrylic display bases included, as well
Guys,
as the
my back hurts
Michael
so
Prater
bad.
hand signed painted pony certificate of authenticity. Your price $458.
Fuck you with that. $458
So quickly, we're going to
for a
squeeze
buck
in
110 that a guy
the
that
doctor
can't
set.
actually make
and
a
this
knife.
is where we have
put new
9
handles on
doctor
and shit.
knives. These are
I will say some of his
still
work
your
on some of the
doctor knives.
110s
And this was
on a
something
buck
else that
110s
they
is
kinda
good.
focused on when everybody else stopped making them. And I thought, well, that was smart. So you have this really unique collection of a bunch of different handle materials. There's the turquoise bar, red, white, and blue with the American flag for the shield. This one we called the Secret Forest. It was a Christmas edition knife.
I have
the
to
Volunteer series,
hang on.
which has Tennessee orange on the handle. Go Vols. Red, flame stitch. There's the leopard.
I've never seen that
So
one.
long since I've seen the leopard.
Yeah.
Another patriotic red, white, and blue, oxhorn, ram's horn, and then that antique bone, which has been forever with that deep chainsaw jig. And then we also have a display.
Guys.
This is your 9x12 display, which is also going to be a bonus item. So 9 doctor
I got to run some
knives,
stuff up to my
one
wife real
bonus
quick. Give
display
me
is
just a second.
$128, which means you're also going to get
She's
the
in
free
bed, and I
Sharps
have been
buoy.
asked
Mm-hmm.
Anytime
to
you
run
spend
some
$100,
items up to
when you
her.
hit that $100 price point, we're going to give you the bonus buoy. That is just what we're going to do this week. So take advantage when we have the sales and the big giveaways. Buy some of those Black Friday specials. I thought great prices on those.
A lot of $10 items. That's right.
Those Veteran Day deals
And
too.
get your free shipping by all means for this set we just had. The doctor's in for $9.95. Get a Sharps cut there. Well, there it is. 111505. Be sure, do not leave that off your order at all. $9.95. Get your shipping paid and get a 12-inch Sharps cutlery buoy.
111505, the Gobbler Buoy. Thank you so much for joining us. You can always find us on the website, cutlerycorner.net. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you back here next week.
Well, welcome, folks. Welcome into Cutlery Corner Network. I am Todd Boone. Hope all is well. And thank you so very, very much. And the Veterans Day, and hope it was awesome for all the veterans across this great, awesome nation of ours. I appreciate your service.
Jods! Oh my God, it's
sacrifice.
Jod!
We do all,
Where's he
all of us
been?
do here. For your country, thank you. I always look forward. So we don't really just do a day. We do like a week-long thing about it, and that's good. I like doing it. I wish we could do 2
Guys,
weeks.
it's John.
But anyway,
Feels like a month.
I know it does, Tim. Yeah, that's my director, Tim. So y'all just get ready, folks. And he's actually was in the military. He was, I don't know what happened to him. I think he spent way too much time in a sub. Yeah, you know, and that has an effect on folks out there.
Yes.
Like, anyway, thank you.
They got rid of me. I couldn't hold my breath.
I'm sure you couldn't appreciate. No, he probably made it stink. Appreciate all of you out there. So, starting
John's
out,
back.
we'll be doing the free shipping item in a moment. This is
It's like,
Tim,
all right.
I'm trying to follow your instructions there, buddy. We're
That's
going
what my
to
hair-
do
that's what
a
my hair's gonna
giveaway,
look like in, like,
and
3
there
years.
are 10 items, or excuse me, 10 giveaway lucky individuals that are going to receive something that is absolutely awesome. Thanks to Anthony Delgado, our company, of course.
That dude's hair looks like the top of that dude's head looks like a puppy's belly.
Tim Scott of Bluegrass, one of the best that we've ever done. And here's how you have a chance to win. When you order
my
an
wife
item,
is
we have
my
to
wife's
do
in
it
bed
that way.
upstairs, and I'm down here.
When you
She's
order
sick.
any
My wife
product, it doesn't
really
matter how
sick.
much money you spend. That's completely, totally irrelevant.
Take John
You
for
tell
an
the
angel dust.
representative,
Nah,
and you
Coke.
need to tell them that yes, my grandfather, my dad, my brother, my aunt, uncle, and so on, was in the military. It doesn't matter the branch of service that they were in. That's all completely irrelevant as well. You need to tell them that, and you will automatically be entered into this giveaway for 10 lucky, thankful veterans. We have a 9x12 red oak display. The only 10 of them were done, or let's see, I think 11 of them were
Is
done.
that what's up on
that
the
is
what
going
is
to be,
up
of
on the
course, thank
screen?
you for your service. USA made. We have an exclusive Hen and Rooster clasp knife.
Please,
that
guys,
Michael
don't-
Prater did in a special,
Don't-
never
don't
before
call in
done.
and get me
Probably-
entered into
it
this
may
shit.
never ever be done again. Camouflage Coraline. Oh,
Well,
yes,
hang
look at
on a
that
second. It's
artwork on the blade.
camouflage.
And on the reverse side of it,
It's
Amanda, it said
camouflage?
Painted Pony Prater Custom, right? Yeah, Prater Signature Series. So
Well,
it's very
since he
well
did it in
done.
camouflage.
You need to tell the representative,
Yo-
however, they get busy, and if you do not tell them and they do not ask, it's not their fault because we're busy, folks, but you need to let them know. And all of that is going to be coming into the giveaway package. 10 folks are going to be receiving it, and we will make the
Makes you
those
wanna
10
rub his
names
head.
known on our up and coming midweek
pat on
show.
it.
So we're going
Plop,
to give it
plop, plop,
all
plop,
the
plop.
way until this up and coming Wednesday, folks. And you know what? I wish we could do more, but I'm just happy and I am thankful that we can do what we're doing now. Once again, Anthony Delgado, Michael Prater,
Fuck rehab.
Tim Scott, everybody here at this facility. Thank you so
Tim
very,
Scott.
very much.
Wow,
And we've
how
got
far
some
he's
veteran
fallen.
items that we're going to be showing you all.
He had his own
All right,
McDonald's meal. Now he
well,
works
we have
at
a free,
Cutlery Corner Network.
free shipping
God
and handling
damn.
item. It's already come out of the gate, Blockbuster.
Can I do it now?
Whenever you want to. He controls the camera, folks. Well, except Amanda. All right, now that she's an exception. She actually
I'm working on it.
I know.
Oh,
you
he's
are.
going to
Good
explain,
luck on
but
that
it's
one.
Stagalon.
We're going to at $9.95. We will pay all the shipping and handling to the lower 48 states ground freight.
Stagalon.
Period, bar none. It does not matter what product, how much merchandise that you have on your invoice.
Give us the description,
And yes,
John.
$9.95.
Give us it.
I would order that anyway. We would have sold all of them at $9.95, even if it wasn't involved in free shipping and handling. But it is. It's 111-505. I would put one on my invoice, folks. You don't want to pay that freight charge. Now we're going to give another
He
Sharps
didn't give me a
away with
description.
$100 worth of merchandise, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a $100 item. Just $100 on your invoice and more. We're going to give away this kukri design. I just like this knife right here. Look how good looking that is. It's going to have an American bald eagle, basically on what's kind of like a bolster. Look at that beautiful, deep, rich hardwood handle. That's one of the larger Sharps too. It's there's just knife. Has
Oh,
that look.
boy.
That's one per invoice. Those of you that order multiple times, you probably know the routine, how it works. Each $100 spent.
Who's ordering
per
more
invoice.
than
You'll
one
have one of those
invoice
on
of
your,
$100? Cutlery
in your
Corner
order at
Network.
no additional charge. We're going to give a painted
That
pony
person
away.
needs it.
Goodness gracious, how time has flown. By
If you're
November
spending more than
23rd, we'll be announcing
$100,
a
if you have
very, very lucky
multiple
winner also on a buck
of
110
those
that the silver
$100
spin
giveaway knives,
discontinued. There were only 10 of these that were ever manufactured.
you need a fucking
You have
intervention.
the purple matrix stone. You're going to have double row chevron wood. It also has S30VN stainless, and now it's S35. It's at the top of the pyramid. Prior to that, it was S30, an incredible steel, a very
See, now,
expensive
I'm not
steel.
gonna
You have to
lie.
stand the sheath, everything that's going to come along with it.
I
with
don't
the
hate
standard
that
painted
one.
pony. It's not for sale. It's the only one that we have. You only have to register one time.
Oh, I
now.
registered for this
One
already.
time
I did
only.
like this.
And
I,
then
honest to
November
God, registered for
23rd,
this giveaway.
Somebody's going to win it. You're not going to if you do not register.
did it in a live
Easy way
feed.
to
I
register
like
is to
that one.
download the app, scan the app. It's entirely up to you. However you do it, it's free of charge. Not a penny is charged. You don't cost you a single penny. You can do what we were just talking about with our giveaway. You can see one on each. We got fighting rigs. We got some cool stuff that's going to be on our carousel. And I'll get into that when we get to it, folks. But a lot of one.
What do you mean, Nathan? It's his mom who got rid of it.
Plus the price.
You
that we
are
have
an
in the
ugly baby.
facility, what Rachel puts on there are show samples.
That
Yeah,
was
I
an
just saw
ugly
the report
baby.
on the show samples. Good gosh.
Herschel Walker.
You know,
That's a demon
yeah.
baby.
What I mean by show samples is like when we run out of this item, we can't show it anymore. She puts it on there and we sell it. Actual show sample. You can order, of course, and you can watch our show. So yes, absolutely.
Nathan,
please take advantage of that.
We
All
should
right, we're gonna get
stage
started. We got
interventions
Terry's
for
pick
random
coming up. It's
end
another one
tech
that's done very
fans.
well. That's
My
kinda like
fucking
how I
Nader
am,
loves
Rachel.
M Tech. So, oh, these knives are great.
Hey, I
Showed
got
me an
this
M
old
Tech, and I'm like,
hamstring problem now. At
he knows
first
I got a
thought it
YouTube
was my
channel. And
hip, and it
I'm
probably
into knives.
kinda
He
is
showed me an
too.
M Tech.
Yeah, it's
Oh
called
man, this is
hamstring. I
great.
don't
What do you
like
think about this
anything
one?
to
I'm
do with
like,
it, but you know what? I'll have to deal with it.
yeah.
But anyway, $16.88. It's a big, heavy duty, thick blade. Chip away that's going to be done in walnut, all natural white, smooth bone 420 stainless steel, a double stitched leather sheath. There's also going to be coming with it at that $16.88 price tag. How you doing, Jessica? I saw that look, and I don't, but I had to. She needs to be smiling. Well, she is smiling, folks. No longer $22.75.
Show us. I want to see if Jessica's attractive
retail,
because my bet
that
is
we're doing
that
it only
she is not.
$16.88.
She works at
You
Cutlery
it's
Corner
not
Network.
A hand-carved
She's
bone chip away or
not
anything
the
like
kind of
that.
person. If
It's
you
a
look at her,
camp
it's
knife.
like that.
Yes, it's a multitask fishing, hunting, hiking camp knife that you can use outdoors, and it's a very good value at less than $17. 110530.
Okay,
While
I have
those
gotten
last.
into the giggle grass,
At
and
that
I've had alcohol,
$16.88 price
and a
tag.
muscle relaxer.
You know, it does look good,
But that still doesn't
especially I
make
like that,
sense. There's
finger,
something missing from that
grooving going
sentence.
along with it.
Oh
yeah,
my!
you're talking
Oh
about
my!
something. I knew this was gonna do what it did.
What is? There's the
Absolutely
woo
not.
of the
That
week.
is one of the most incredible,
Dave, there's your woo.
unique, unusual.
That is the woo of the week.
I'm not going to say gaudy. I don't know what to say about it. What term would you give this one, Amanda?
Fucking hideous.
She's always got a choice of words, folks. Well, I can't say the four-letter ones. All right. $8.88, 1065 carbon. That is about as a vibrant. You could use that as a fishing lure. Yeah, that type of chartreuse, folks, done by the Tiger Corporation, was $19.95. Well, I can already tell people bought this. I knew that they would, especially if you know somebody who collects old high-end knives and everything. You want to give them a Christmas gift that's going to make their eyes just kind of pop. Well, you look no further. But
that's what you said to someone that collects high-end knives.
It actually came about when they were when the zombie. Is there still a zombie craze, Tim?
Zod.
I know you would know. You remember the zombie craze, folks?
That
if it's on TV, you know it's got to be true, right? Woo of the week with order only. Anything that you purchase on our show or on our website, you can add one at only $8.88. 11149NA3.
Add one
at that special price tag. We have an add to order. I just like this knife. I like this particular design. It's very sleek. And then, of course, Damascus steel. You're going to have 1095.
That's not Damascus. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Steel. You got the little pyramids too.
But
that started coming about. Those doing that. I've even seen custom knife makers have done it. We started with the Valley Forge brand.
They're not even like a line. There's not like a look at them. They're not even a sensible like pattern. It's not like they're all out of fucking line. And what the fuck is that?
A $10 discount. Those of you that admire Damascus steel, whether you use it or not, just the appearance. And by the way, as I always forget, Do not store your Damascus blades in your
But
leather
look, those
sheaths
lines.
when
It's
you're
not like those are
using
in a
them,
line. They're
'cause
not
it
aligned. It's not in any
doesn't turn
sort of
out good,
distinct
folks.
pattern. It's just
well,
like
put it this way,
some
it
dude
doesn't
like
turn out
some.
pretty. Keep them out of the sheaths when you're not, if you're not using them.
I'm just
So it's
picturing dude like all like
$492 at only $28 and 30
just
cents.
fucking putting with a
Well,
fucking triangle
we had
punch.
some of these arrive from Santa Fe. Those of you that are watching right now have not seen this item or not, so well, we don't hardly have any tree rings except what we've had for the last several months that we're showing
Mark, I
sparingly.
reviewed a couple of
If
them.
it has
Actually, the
anything
Woo of the
to do
Week
with
that I
the
have,
woolly
that chip
mammoth
away
people
Skinner
buy
that
it.
I've got,
All right, this is
is
going to be
actually a
mower
really
that's
good
coming out
knife.
of Alaska.
It just
and
needs
yes,
a new
black.
sheath.
The black sales. Black has actually turned into one of our best sellers, and it's a stabilization
I
process
hate
with
to
the
admit
dye.
it,
The
that
dye
that garbage
to
Woo of the
certain
Week
parts of the molar. And again, out of Alaska. It's not
is
out of Siberia. I mean, we're not getting hardly any tree ring at all. We got a little bit from Santa Fe, and you'll be seeing one of those trappers coming up here.
Was that
shortly.
static on you guys'
Speaking
end
of
too?
the trapper, it's a Hen and Rooster, the 312 frame. You got all that beautiful artwork on the blade. You got the packaging that's going to be coming along with it. A certificate of authenticity.
Sounds
They've
like a
been
job
very,
for
very
Mike.
difficult to get. It's been
I
a
actually
long,
did a couple.
lengthy
I'm not going
time,
to get it. I don't want to get up.
timely
My
process.
back really hurts.
They had some of these
But
trappers
that was that
they did,
$10
of our
knife,
skeleton frames.
and it
From the previous
it's
shipment
still
that
holding
they
edge pretty well.
didn't get all the
I
handles
am
put on. So
insanely
fortunately,
amazed by how good that
we
knife
were
is.
able to receive handfuls now, and not a great deal of these as quickly
I
as
would never
they
buy it
sell,
again. You'd never
prior
get one
to
that
the
good. I got
holidays. Likely no more. I do not know that for a fact, but there's likely no more, not molar or anything.
This is a community.
Coming from Santa Fe. Now, I may be wrong on that. It's a wait and see.
A wait and see.
10,000 plus years in age. 110438, $158.75. Well done. Oh, yes. Get ready, folks. Yep.
Stay
Here we
sharp,
go
John
again. You know
Boone.
what they say, Jeff? $48.75. This is known as the rhino done in deer stag. Actually, excuse elk stag, which is in the deer family. Like this particular pattern, I always have, but I've gone on and on about it before, even without the signing. But it's the holidays. And, you know, this is something that Jim Frost would do. Usually maybe like, you know, prior to Father's Day sometimes. But yes, during the holidays,
members,
he would
you know we
always
fucking
do
need
some
these.
sheath signing. So the folks here, and, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm good with it. Well, they asked me to do it. I said, well, of course I will. And he always liked that term, stay sharp. So I'll autograph these sheaths. And you see the quantity on this one, Jessica? You see that? That is not going to happen. 588.
Guys,
we put this on. What was this
they're
like?
signed.
$78.
I don't have any money. I can't buy it.
It was $78. Look at all the elk stag. That's going to be in 4116 stainless. I think some of them also may be in a 440 stainless. We're having to utilize two different steels.
Damn it! I honestly
very
can't even spend $40. $48. I just can't do it.
It's my pleasure.
I didn't even buy the beer
pleasure.
that I had.
What was that, Rachel? To continue this, and I know that he would be happy that I am doing. Probably looking down and buying one. 588 at only $48.75.
Are you guys hearing?
Is going to run you?
Are you guys hearing static?
554. Yeah, 554. $34.80.
The shipping on that would be nuts.
The only difference in a butter bean and a canoe is the length. All right, the canoe's a little bit larger than these. It's going to also have the same elk stag, just like what you saw on the rhino with the signature sheath. But it has some unusual blade designs. It's almost like they were working toward a Warncliffe, but didn't quite get there.
We almost made a Warncliffe,
and that
we
makes
said,
it good.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, that's why I'm saying that. It's not like one that I've seen before. And Hen and Rooster is just really not really made butter beans. They have made and manufactured canoes for decades, and decades.
Oh, what I was saying is I quit drinking, but my buddy left.
And what a value!
He stopped by the house. He put some stuff in the refrigerator and forgot a 6-pack beer.
Price tag.
I was like, you could get it. He's like, you keep it. Fuck it.
As
I'm
they
not gonna be
super
back that way.
duper special. It's a Hen Rooster.
So I
Basically
had a
like a
couple.
Stack Spotlight special.
two of
So
them that I
put one
got
on
out.
your order. Heck, why not?
Heck,
That
why
price
not?
won't last forever. 111-554 at only $34.80. And here's the old Civil War Stump Cruncher. We also showed this one sparingly.
I
This is
appreciate it again.
This knife is very
Carco,
expensive to
10 on it.
manufacture right now, folks.
Not buying that.
It is from Chipaway. It is massive, 22
It's
inches.
chip away.
in the
That's who made that
overall
little
length. You got a lot of
$10
artwork
skinning
that's
knife
done
that
by
I
our art department on the blade, which is a
like, that's pretty
task.
good.
All right, with this lengthy of a blade, oh yes, this artwork is done a task. 420 stainless. That's going to be a little bit of a tooled walnut. They're trying to
It's just
give
got
it
a
nice,
dome
good old
nut on
rustic
the.
look.
Oh, it's not
You're
even
going to have
donut.
a
It's just a nut
suede leather sheath
cranked
that'll
on that
be
fucking thing.
accommodating. And I like that suede leather. You don't see that a lot. A massive knife that probably not going to build any more of these for quite some time. It's simply due to just a massive amount of steel that is involved. I'll pick that one up there, Rachel. She gives me.
I'll pick that one up.
You need some help. You mean to help you there, Jeff? This is worthy of a freight knife right there.
Look how thin that blade
You
is.
gonna help me with the open L, right?
Oh
Okay,
my
we got
God!
an
Look
open
how
L
the
knife that's
grind
gonna be
just.
coming up, and I've had more egg on my face since I've been doing knives. I don't need any more egg. I'm egg poor right now, and she's volunteered. I'm joking, but I'm not. That's absolutely 100% true. 11 or 111-505 at only $9.95. You won't freight paid on that knife, folks. That is a fact. You don't want to pay the shipping and handling on that. And then you get to own that incredible Sharps and Stagalon.
Stagalon. It is. It's Stagalon.
Where they do some tooling on the blade.
It's Stagalon. So the guys that don't know,
price. We didn't raise
that
it
is
one
plastic
single
that's made to look
penny,
like
not a
stag.
penny. We're trying anything and everything the best
I
we
knew it.
can.
I knew it was
to keep
Stagalon.
that
I was just
going,
waiting
but
for
there
him
are
to
things
say
that
it.
are going to go up. That is a fact.
Guys that watch with me a lot of time know I love this thing. First time I heard Stagalon, I almost died.
50 cents. It's a big old display. All right, 107924. We've had tree ring before on this trapper from Santa Fe
Don't you speak
Stoneworks.
bad
Again,
about
this is from
John.
Santa Fe Stoneworks. I was selling. I
you
was getting
shut
into
your
handle
whore
knives back
mouth.
when I was at Star Sales many
market
moons
time out.
ago. I do not know where they have obtained their mammoth. I don't know if it's Alaska. More than likely, I would say it wasn't. This is going to be ivory. I mean, this just looks prehistoric right here. You know why?
How dare
Because
you?
It is, folks. I like the tree ring when it has character to it. People are starting to gravitate toward the darker tree ring as well because it's a darker ivory. There's all that beautiful artwork that's going to be done on both of the blades. Let me reverse that over. You can see the tree ring.
You can see the scratches and bolster
of the ivory tusk. That is legal
right
now.
It could all those scratches. Now that I think about it, could just be that they're the display ones that are in and out of boxes and shit all the time.
We have less of these than like we
That's
had
a
the black molar, and I think there's going to be maybe green and a blue molar that you're going to be seeing. So it leads me to believe that they probably had this tree ring available, and well, I hope we got it all. Because it will not last. 158.75. It's 107924 is the item number. We had a lady, Crystal Marshall, as you go to this more at a $10 price tag. And I've taken this time on this item because at $10 for a Mora made in Sweden, it's the high vis and the stainless steel. It kind of just basically sells itself. Don't you agree?
12C.
Yeah, oh, good gosh. The amount of folks that have purchase and they buy more than one. But we got Crystal Marshall sent in an email about Linda and our customer service. Well, whatever she does, she does all kinds of other things.
Yeah, whatever she does, that bitch. Who fuck cares?
It's a good email. All right. And let me tell you something. She has a tendency every once in a while, at least to me, she can be not all that friendly sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Because she's a bitch.
Yeah, I'm a tough one to deal with sometimes, folks. Pretty much all the time.
Oh my God.
Taking care of the lady. I mean, that's what it's all about. You know?
Bet John has a
helping
few
the
memories of
woman out.
Bourbon
She had
Street.
a problem. She had an issue and it all got fixed. And she said some incredibly nice words about Miss Linda. I won't give the product or anything like that. And that's what it's all about right there. It's what makes our world go round. And speaking of, Gobble that
No.
more up at $10, folks. Like I said, people are
Way to
buying
go on a
5, 6,
fucking
7,
tangent,
10s,
guys. Like,
12s.
hey, it's like that's
And
what makes the
this
world go
shipment is
round. But you
about
know,
to
hey,
be
pick at this
gone
Mora.
for a blowout, a never ever before seen price. I just hope we don't get in trouble for Mora over this. 111-525. You're seeing it right, folks. Only $10 is all that one's going to cost you. We're likely not to do that again. Well, this is the Sharps rifle collection.
Nope.
Sharps cutlery, like
Those
our
are all
free shipping
knives.
and handling item.
No rifles.
And our $100 plus giveaway that we're doing on the kukri, $100
Hey,
more on
Dave.
an invoice. And this is what started it all. It was not fixed blades.
It's right on me.
There was a period of time,
Just
and
so
I'm
you
going to
know.
guesstimate
Dave
somewhere
knows
about
exactly
18
what I'm talking
months,
about.
more than likely, in that vicinity. This is several years back. I don't know, about 5 years. I lose track of time. Heck, I can't believe Jessica's already been here 3 years.
You know, heck, I lose track
it
of
goes
time.
by quickly, folks. But it was only pocket knives. This is also the original bone handle. I'm not certain that there have been any other Sharps pocket knives other than the honey bones, what I call it,
Honey bone.
than what you're seeing right now. It's a 4570, a Sharps carbine shield. The stickers that you see on the back of the blade or the front or wherever it may be, there's going to be a blade on each one of these.
Front, whatever it may be,
Sharps.
you know,
The
it's on one
440
of them.
stainless been Rockwell tested, well, like a steel warrior. They're going to be tempered 56, 57, or 58 on the Rockwell scale. And there are only 6 different patterns that we have. They did a special short run on these, and that's kind of what it turned into after about the first 18 months. Where there was just
what's up,
limited
Kyle?
runs that were done, and they were sometimes on a yearly basis. Sometimes it was
That's
like every
toothpick.
other year.
We watch this enough. I know what the
awesome
styles of
patterns. You
knives
can't go
are.
wrong
That's a
with them. You have
trapper.
the toothpicks, of course, the trappers. You have the copperhead, the trick lock copperhead that you're going to be receiving as well. Lot blades, which are, you know, the medium-sized lot blades, which are eluding us, and all brands for whatever the reason. There's a void in the lot blades.
I got
folks.
into some
And they
grass
look good.
while we were
Very,
doing
very
this.
well made. The whole, all 6 right now, I guess that's the entire collection. At only $72.50. That's 111-255. And that's the Sharps. All the emphasis right now, all the time, not the
That's
steel, is
stag-along.
going into the fixed blade knives. And, you know, I get it. We can't keep those in stock either, especially one like what you see here. We're blowing out of these. You only have to buy
Look
one,
at
by
that.
the way. I'm not saying you can't buy 2 or 3 because you can, but you only have to buy one. These are going to be gone. $9.95. We pay
Thank
the
God.
freight charge to the lower 48 states ground freight. We
Stag-along
cannot
handles.
do Canada. We can't do Alaska. And we cannot do Hawaii. But we will do the lower 48. Santa around here. Anybody seen him?
Well, I wonder why they
Lumberjack
can't send
Jane
to those
up there.
places.
We need to
That
put
is
her in the
fucking
Santa Claus
hideous.
Yeah, get her out here on the show. See
Get
how
her
she
out
does.
here. We're gonna beat that fish
Yeah,
around
it's
the face.
free,
Oh,
folks.
no,
That
we didn't say
Kukri
that.
Design. Try to get Jess on TV to even do the show, but she won't. She's too bashful, folks. You know what?
I want to
We'll
see. I
change
want to
that
see if
one
there's
day,
an attractive woman that works there.
eventually. Yeah,
Like
get
I'm just
$100, you're
picturing.
gonna have one of those put
Well,
in the,
you know what I'm
package at
picturing. Like
no
all their employees.
charge.
That's
Why
a
not?
hillbilly Rambo knife.
Look at what we've got now. This is where the other, I don't know, not many of the Santa Clauses are going to be available, and Santa Claus is coming to town. This is going to be, so in other
Santa
words,
Claus bringing a
this is a
goddamn
fairly low
katana.
quantity item, folks. That is the 2021 Santa Claus. We're also going to include the the cheese board.
Oh,
which
that
we've
is a
not hardly
hit. That
rented
is
all this
fucking
year as
horrible
well, because
looking.
we're saving them for the holidays, which basically now we're upon them. That's just a neat item. Where is that cheese board? What did you do with it? It's over here, Kayla.
It's
there
right.
you go.
It's right there.
Now, I gave these away as gifts. Lots of folks did.
That is.
All right. So you got
that's
a cutting board, just like so.
Oh
See,
my
she gave me
goodness!
this one, or
Look
they
at
did,
that. What
so
has
that I wouldn't-
happened? He
my
broke
clumsy
that,
hands and, thing
and there
wouldn't
was
go over there and
knives in
have to
it.
pick that one up, you know, and then knock the whole entire collection down. Put egg on my face. Look, it's just those of you that like cheese or whatever.
Those of you that
again,
like
a
cheese
very,
or
very nice,
whatever.
awesome, gift item. So that's going to be included as well. It's counted as one now. All right, so it's going to be $3.31. That's with each and every item that you're going to see in this collection in Santa Claus. Santa's coming
That
to town. He's gonna
Santa
be here
would
in 4
scare the
hours.
shit out of your kids. Like they would come out and be like,
$3.31. We'll do a
ah!
flex payment on this one as well to make everything as easy as we
Oh,
possibly
look at
can
all
for you.
of
And
that.
I think that on an item like what you see here, especially with a
Jesus
about
Christ.
a 40-inch katana. The freight.
Somebody
free shipping
forgot to
item, well,
listen to
that
Jod
kinda-
go. Somebody
that kinda
forgot to put
goes hand in
punctuation
hand.
on the
Now there are going to be
teleprompter.
7 fixed blades. You're going to have the white handle. I call them the Portioner White, Hen and Rooster International.
Somebody
or,
erased.
excuse me, Chef Deluxe Miracle Edge. People are really loving those
There's
white
no
handle
punctuation in what
knives.
he's reading.
That's an $89.95 value. You have a cleaver chef knife, big bread knife. You have a
Yes.
classic original
Yes, it was,
carver,
Mark.
multiple
Yeah, absolutely
variations
handmade.
of a paring knife, including the poultry, the kitchen shears. I like that little, almost like a hot bill paring knife. They're going
That's
to be
called a
steak knives,
fucking fruit
boning
knife.
knives that you're going to be receiving, as I mentioned. That is an $89.95 retail value. I know it is in the black. It might be even a little bit more with this white. So it's 290 days. $298. You can pay half now, half later.
The
once again,
serrations
that's
on
gonna
those
be
look
up to
like
you.
a
Some people
fucking.
use flex pay. Some people
Looks like
don't.
a. Do you remember
It's
the old
$149,
crank
the free shipping and handling knife. Well, it's going to be flat rate,
can openers that went
$149
down
a month
in with
later,
the one wheel?
right at it. The
And it would
additional
crank the inside, not the new ones that
Now,
take the whole top
as
off
far
nice
as
and
the
clean, but the
folders
old
are
ones that had
concerned, there are
the
going to
sharp
be
wheel.
what we
That's
call
what the
dealer
fucking
cases. There's going to
serrations
be
look
4
like.
dealer cases of 12. And these are going to be the larger ones, all right? You know, there's not really any pocket knives, so to speak, that are in this collection. You're going to have
What
Park
the fuck are
Rangers, Drop
those?
Point, triple micro serrated sure grip handle.
There's not. That's
You're
a
going
whole
to have a large
fucking.
Eagle Eye, the big
There's like
5-inch version.
20 of them.
We're going to do the first ever. Those are search and rescues,
And
known as the
these.
SAR.
Not really
And,
any
they've
pocket
been
knives
around,
to speak of.
goodness gracious, multiple decades. And the more times than not you see them in this particular type of deal, every once in a while they'll be incorporated into a
All we've
wake-up
seen
call.
is pocket knives.
You know,
What the
no,
fuck are you talking
whenever
about?
we have those. And then the easy, I call it a back pocket carry. Elite Edge. These are going to be
Oh,
the
I
Elite
have
Edge
that
you're
red
going
one
to
with
be
the
receiving. They're going to be
spiders
in
on
their
it. It's fucking
Elite Edge is
hideous.
good
It's
good
here.
company,
It's
folks.
over there.
Specialize in
It's
assisted
fucking so
opening
bad.
knives. However, they have added you know, some fixed blades. They use 420 high carbon stainless steel, basically the steel that you're going to find in a chip away fixed blade knife. There are going to be 10 of those, and they average $34.50. I believe each and every one of these are at least $34.50 up to around $36.95. We have karambits, we have stilettos. They have incredible artists. They stand behind their product. They're one of the best we call vendors that we deal with. Period, bar none. We're going to have the pistol knife. We sold it for about $15. The vast majority of these, when they're sold individually, are $10 and up. Now, when we have
It was
some
harder to
left
find
over
than I
from
thought
big
it
deal
would be.
like what we see here, dealer set, we might run a special on them just to move that inventory out and keep everything balanced. But yeah, $10 and up. How about $3.31? How about $1,884?
So bad.
Of retail value for $298
How much did you
price
say?
tag. Now,
1,800?
sometimes we save the best for last. We're going to
Did
have
you say
7
1,800?
fixed blades.
What the fuck?
We're going to have all of the Quicksilvers that we have. We're guaranteeing the Last Samurai katana done in stainless. That is
Tonight
the one that
on
you're going to
ABC.
receive. So between
Christmas
it and the
special you never thought would
2021
happen.
limited edition Hen and
The
Rooster
night
Santa Claus,
the reindeer
that's
died.
kind of what's put this on a lower availability, lower quantity type item. For the 90 that you're going to receive. That is also the stamping. Now, I cannot read that, but it is into the steel. It's very popular. We don't see them often,
What?
and we
What's
really
happening?
don't get to put them in
Mark?
a collection like this often because of limited production. Even when they're making them, they're not making this one right
If
now.
I ever got
but they
stuck with one of
will.
those,
They'll
I'd
be
rip
coming
it
back in
out of myself and bleed to death instead of it.
2023. And 7 additional fixed blades. Well, we got the Frost Trapper. Yeah, where all that decoration,
Sorry,
those
I'm still-
Christmas ornaments are. Now, there's something special about this Frost Trapper. It's his Santa Claus trapper that Jim Frost, the last that he actually designed. He did a green bone and a red bone, and it was the return of the Frost family series. Those of you that remember. That brand name. It's dated 2021, so it's already in my mind.
I'll take $100 Benchmade over all that.
limited
Well, yeah, that's the
commemorative,
point. That's
especially
why
due
we
to the
watch
fact
it.
The new ones that we're designing, but they're still okay. It comes with that incredible presentation box. There'll never be any more like what you see there, 2021 date. You got the mistletoe. You just got everything
Are
cool
you guys
going
making?
on with
Oh,
it.
you guys
All 3
make friends.
Quicksilvers, as I mentioned. We have 3 different ones that
I
are
can set up a
available in
private
stock.
chat.
I
You can
think there
share
might
your
be
you can
one
share your
finished,
addresses and
silver
send
blade, but
letters.
I'm not sure they're not many. These are a heck of a knife, folks. I like Quicksilvers, and it's another one of the, even for a fixed blade that you don't see on the show a whole heck of a lot. You have a sure grip
Oh, look at
handle.
that
You got the
thing.
Quicksilver lightning bolt print.
Guys,
on
I'm
it.
going to end this. We're going to
They're
finish.
also
He's going to finish
have
talking about
heavy
this. I'm going to end it.
1680 denier
I need to go
sheaths
in and
that
lay
you'll be
down.
receiving.
I
And,
am going to do.
$65 a
I
piece
know
now.
exactly
That's
what it
old
is.
money
I know
retail.
exactly
I'm sure
what
that
it
it's
is.
more than that, but I'm not even worrying about
It's
it.
hilarious.
Yeah, then you're going to have the desert sand. All right, these were done
A whole bag
after
of it,
the Pitch
or-
Black series, which of course the Pitch Black series were basically the same knives,
Paying members.
just with black
I
handles.
am going to do movie
You
night
have a
tonight,
black
but I'm doing
oxide
it in the
finish on
living
the
room.
blade. All 4 of those,
I'll take you in my living room
there are
with
going
me.
to be 4 different ones, are going to have the weather resistant. It's a Kydex style of a sheath that's going to be coming along with those 4. So 7 fixed blades. The Last Samurai, Soul of the Samurai, Katana. 2021, no longer produced Santa Claus, the cheese board, the white handled kitchen knives, Elite Edge. It's got it all. It's $1,884. Only $298, and flex pay is available. He is coming to town. A good collection, folks. Now, it might not have as many
All right, guys.
items as we've
I
had
will,
in other ones, but it's
see you guys
it's
in the
what
movie
those
night if you're a
items
paying member.
are
I'm
at
outta here.
$3.31.
Bye.
Good, very well done collection.